Whether you're a player that just started a week ago or an extreme demon grinder, we're all at this video for the same reason. Why am I not improving as a player? Instead of giving you basic advice, I'm going to tell you 10 reasons that you may have been overlooking, and that is decreasing your geometry dash skill by a whole. Most people, when they use practice mode, end up using it incorrectly. While it may not be an issue for much easier levels, it will really start to impact your skill in much harder levels. Instead of spamming checkpoints, use them every so often to practice specific sections instead of spamming through them. Practice mode isn't for finishing the level, it's for you to get more comfortable at sections throughout the level. Now, start positions are, in my opinion, better for learning sections in a level, especially if you have a program like Mega Hack, so you can use a start position switcher. But a lot of people end up using these incorrectly as well by searching for levels with preset start positions and using those. Never use a preset level with start positions. These levels may not be up to date with the current level, have trash start position location, and are not biased towards your skill set. What most players end up not realizing is that where you look matters on the screen. Most players end up staring and only focusing on their cube. Instead, you want to keep your eyes a little bit in front of your cube. This allows you to see what's coming up next and know where your cube is. This ends up increasing your reaction time and tells your brain to know what's happening instead of predicting what's coming up next. If you're staring at your cube, you're relying only on memory instead of actually learning the section and doing the section properly. Playing on autopilot is one of the most overlooked aspects of Geometry Dash. We've all been there at one point, of playing a level and realizing for the past 10 minutes you haven't even been paying attention to what you're doing. You're an autopilot, all you're doing is just clicking, dying, resetting, and then repeating the same thing over and over again. You could put 500 attempts into a level and literally improve 0%. If you can't explain why you died there, you weren't focused at all. The truth is, focusing on 10 attempts is better than 500 mindless attempts because you're not even improving. To fix this, take breaks throughout your play session, or actually think, why did I die there? Or how can I not die there again? Make every attempt count and not just a mindless task. Playing a game like Geometry Dash while tired is a massive debuff for you that can only be fixed by sleeping. When you're tired, not only are you not improving, you're going to have a slower reaction time, worse timing, worse focus, worse memory, tilt faster, and make way more mistakes than you usually would. You're giving yourself a debuff for no extra cost, and if you're grinding a level while being sleep deprived, you're not even practicing or improving anything. You're actually making yourself worse. Instead of being stubborn and getting more mad at the level, turn off the game and get some rest, because by the time you're ready to hop on again, your skill will improve dramatically, allowing you to make more progress than you would while being sleep deprived. It's a really easy trap to get into, and I'll be lying if I haven't done this before. And just a reminder to all of you guys, Geometry Dash is a game, so if you're gonna play it, allow yourself to enjoy it instead of treating it like a 9 to 5. Jumping in Geometry Dash is a very controversial debate within the community due to it working in very rare cases. The truth is, jumping is way more damaging than you would ever think. Jumping will end up slowing down your improvement as a player like crazy. And if you're thinking, if I play harder stuff, I'll get better faster. It sounds logical and simple at first, but for a game like Geometry Dash, that's just not how it works. What ends up happening is you don't understand what's going on and spend all of your attempts replaying the start and brute forcing your way through practice mode or using start positions. Small jumps within your play sessions is a good thing, but a jump from a non-list demon to a top 10 is not a great idea, and I'll bet at least one of you guys watching try to jump from a list demon without even beating extreme demon first. What would I recommend if you want to enjoy the game is to gradually climb in difficulty. For example, after you beat your first hard demon, why not try an insane demon instead of a top extreme? This will help you build consistency and skill to be able to defeat much harder levels later on. Also, if you decided to jump, don't think, of something unrealistic, such as 9 circles to limbo. Think of a level you actually enjoy playing and see yourself making progress in and improving in. Avoiding game modes or mechanics you're not great in yet in Geometry Dash is a ticking time bomb waiting. A lot of players don't even realize that they're avoiding certain mechanics because they usually start practicing a new level and get to a section that has unfamiliar gameplay compared to what they've been playing in the past. This is a good thing because, for example, how will you ever get better at isometric duels if you keep avoiding levels that have this gameplay mechanic, or even game modes that you're not great in? You won't improve as a player, and there's so many levels you can play until you're forced to learn these mechanics. Stop being scared and take on the challenge of learning a specific mechanic so you can improve as a player. Before I start this section, no, I'm not sponsored by any of these two. I'm too small of a YouTuber to even be sponsored. I just like what they have going on. But using mods and hack clients for a game like Geometry Dash will make you improve much faster than you usually would. As of right now, Geode is currently broken, but only for 5 USD you can buy Mega Hack, which in my opinion is way more worth it because it has a simple interface, and whenever a new update comes out, it usually only takes a week at max to update. But just make sure you're only using these to improve, not to cheat. Geometry Dash sadly has one of the most toxic communities towards new players. If someone tells you to do this or play this level or that wasn't a jump or that wasn't a fluke, don't listen. Don't let someone tell you how to play a single player game. Take suggestions, but never take feedback that doesn't seem to work for you. For example, if you just have beaten a level that you're proud of and you would consider a big jump for you, be happy for yourself, no matter what anyone says about it, because a lot of people will tell you something to feed their ego more, and Geometry Dash players have the biggest egos. Attempts in Geometry Dash don't matter at all. A lot of people think that a lower attempt count means they're more skilled than other players, but attempts are very misleading. 2 players can have the same skill in Geometry Dash, but one took 1,000 attempts and another took 2,000 attempts on the same level. The attempts don't matter at all, because the person that took 2,000 attempts could have died by mindlessly playing 1,500 of those, while the person that took 1,000 attempts focused on each one of those attempts. You shouldn't ever think, if I don't beat this level in under 500 attempts, I'm trash, or I need to beat this level under these many attempts. Low attempt goals end up hurting you in the long run by making you feel the need to rush practice, avoid learning the level properly, tilt more, and just feel bad for no reason. Nobody cares how many attempts you have on a level, all that matters is the percentage. Attempts don't show skill in any way, but instead show you how much you grinded or dedicated your skill into that level. When you first open Geometry Dash, first think before you do anything, what's my goal for today? Make a goal for yourself to accomplish within that play session, whether it be getting 65 to 100 on the level you're practicing, getting this icon, trying to start a new demon, or even just to mess around and get better building in the editor. Having a goal every session and completing that makes you strive for more and makes you improve more than you could ever imagine. Even if you don't fulfill that goal by the end of the play session, at least you have set a goal for yourself and you can complete that within the next play sessions you have. Goals will make you enjoy the game and improve much more, no matter how good or new you are to Geometry Dash. All of these tips should help you improve and enjoy Geometry Dash a lot more. If you think I said something wrong or want to help out, feel free to leave a comment about it. I reply to all of them. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe for more quality content like this. Whenever I post, I make sure to put my all into it so you won't be disappointed. Check out my other videos and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.